here. Hoping everyone's having a great day today. And today I just want to touch on a little bit deeper onto chakras and understanding the human body and how we make machines and technology as well. So the chakra energies are basically when the nerves cross in the body, and each chakra represents a certain color. So your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. From the root chakra, that would be the color red, all the way to the crown chakra, which is pretty much violet. So these colors also represent the types of foods that we should be eating, and they also represent musical notes as well. So we want to touch on all those vibrations, all those colors, all those energies. Those are basically many ways to say the same thing. So we want to try to eat the whole color spectrum every day, which is going to stimulate your hue, which keeps you human. So the key word of being human is color, hue. So those chakras represent musical notes. So for example, if I were to say Aries, I would say the note C. Now I'm talking about on a piano, which is based off of E flat key signature here, E flat scale, because a piano is an E flat instrument. So if I were to push or hit C on a piano, that would represent the sign of Aries. If I were to go to C sharp, that's Taurus. D would be Gemini. And then you have E flat, which would be Cancer. And then E would be Leo, and F would be Virgo, and so on and so on. So each musical note represents an actual astrological sign, a zodiac sign as well. So what's to be understood here is, when we talk about melodies and harmony, when we play notes together on a piano or a musical instrument, if those notes sound harmonious with one another, then we can say that those notes go together. They make music. They're melodic. So the same can be said about people when it comes to those astrological zodiac positions. So if I were to play, say, for example, a Pisces note with a Sagittarius note, then you would say, okay, well, maybe that sounds good, maybe this doesn't sound good, you see. So that would be based off how people on those signs would basically, you would say, get along with each other. There's more to it, because everyone has more than just a sun sign. It goes into a moon sign and placement and so on, but we'll go deeper into that on a future video. But the main thing to understand here is from a personality standpoint, which is your sun sign. So a Gemini note may go well or may not go well with a Cancer note. So based off the musical notes of those zodiac signs, it would be either harmonious or be unpleasant to the ear. So you would say, okay, these people tend to get these people would probably get along with each other. These signs would get along with each other, and that's how you can kind of base what traits or what characteristics of people are in harmony with other signs. All these things of technology, cars, machines, and computers, all these things are coming from the human body. And the main thing to understand is the human body. So if you want to make a actual nuclear plant, you would study your liver. If you wanted to make a boat, you would study your rib cage. You want to make a camera, you would study your eye. You want to make a speaker, you would study your ear. If you want to make an antenna, you would study your hair. If you wanted to make anything, you would study the human body. If you want to make a selenium chip or anything for a cell phone, you would study the melanocytes in the body, the way that the selenium is clustered in the body. So all things is coming from self. All technology is coming from self. And when you really understand that, you can kind of see that there's nothing to study but self. When man understands, or when man discovered the slick, sly nature of himself, then the fox was discovered as an animal, you see. When man supposedly overcame his barbaric nature, then dinosaurs went extinct, you see. So whatever it is that we discover in ourselves, then the outer world, which is really the inner world, becomes physically evident to you. So when you activate your chakra energies, the more that your world is broadened, you have a broader perspective and a more keen perspective on reality. So when your chakras are blocked, you're not able to perceive what truth is, you see. And that comes from having a calcified pineal gland and your chakras being blocked, which is all based off vibrational energies, which is based off colors. And to be human means to be colored. So you're not activating your human being by eating the same color foods all day. Most people's plates I see is just golden brown. It's just fried food or just the same color. You want to activate all those different colors. So Aries represent the color red. Leo would be the color yellow. Our Taurus would be purple. Our Capricorn would be black, you see. So we want to go into these energies like blackberries or darker types of fruit, blueberries, like activate that type of Capricorn energy inside the body, you see. So all these types of vibrations are important to understand from a chakra standpoint, and just from a musical instrument standpoint, and just understanding how the mind works and how it perceives reality. So whatever, when you have two eyes, you see two eyes, that means you're able to see 3 dimensions. So whatever functionality, or you have 2 of eyes here, then you would take it to an extra degree. That means the 2 eyes can see 3 dimensions, but your third eye can see 4th dimensional. So it perceives things before it happens, basically, which is why they call it the psychic chakra, or the third eye, basically. So we were able to tap into these types of things, and we can still do it to a certain degree. But the thing to be understood is that the less that we rely on ourselves, the more that we have to make with our hands. So when we become weaker inside, we have to make a machine that can duplicate what we already were able to do within ourselves initially. So in biology, they call this biomimicry. When you mimic nature, mimic how things are already functioning, and you try to make or duplicate it with some type of technology to make it, I guess, more convenient to a certain degree. But all these powers can be activated within yourself. The X-Men, these types of Marvel characters and Avengers are already traits that we already possess already. And the word X-Man represents 10, and 10 represents the planet Nibiru. And Nibiru is the 10th planet, they call. And that goes into a whole nother dialogue there. But understand that you can perceive reality before things happen on the physical realm if you understand how you can activate your chakras and engage in these energies. But I don't want to ramble on too much here. Just hopefully that makes some sense there. The whole piano, all the instruments are based off zodiac signs, chakra energies, you see. So it goes deeper, but we'll just leave it at that for right now. So if you have any questions, comments, put them in the comment section. Like, subscribe to the channel, share it, and there's more great things coming along. Just open up in the process of opening up a plant-based restaurant. We at the building now, so you'll see that soon too as well. So anyway, let's have a great day. Be safe, stay healthy. This is a lifestyle, not a diet. Peace.